Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play Season 1. This is episode 27, and I'm still wanting to get into immersive engineering, and I've done a little bit of reading on it and discovered that I'm going to need a lot of blaze powder. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to have to craft some better armor. Honestly, I just went to the nether and I died. I was lucky that I did not die over lava. I was able to get my things back. But one thing is abundantly clear to me: the Man of Steel armor is not going to protect me for this particular mission. It's good enough for, like the typical mining. I wouldn't mind it for that so much. But I'm actually going to need to go into a nether fortress. Um, to take on the wither skeletons that are there. There are several more in this one. I got really lucky in the last one, and it wasn't a very tough one. But the one that I'm dealing with now, there are many, many wither skeletons. There are a lot of blazes. There's a lot of zombie pigmen. It is a scary place. So what I have done is I've already created the patterns for the rest of the dark steel armor, and I'm going to also create it for the boots. I already have a pair of the boots, which are charging. Let's see. There they are. Um, we do have to replace our armor from time to time, and just in case I'm not at my main base, maybe I'll be at one of my outposts. I want to be able to craft this stuff if I need it. So now that that is in there, we should be able to ask it to craft this stuff. Well, that's crafting. Hopefully I'll remember where I was charging my boots at. It may have been over here. Yeah, there they are. So it's going to need to smelt a lot of dark steel, which is what it's doing now. So I am going to come back in a minute when this stuff is all done smelting up. Welcome back, everyone. The dark steel armor has finished crafting. So let's go ahead and pull this out. There it was. I thought there was one more. And we could put this stuff on as it is, but if you can see my boots, you can see that it's got a little bit of bonuses attached to it. And that is what I would like to do with these other items. You can see to get the empowered, we need a vibrant crystal and 4 levels. And what that means is I need 4 levels out of here. I should have plenty on me for now. So let's see what else I needed to empower that. A vibrant crystal. So let's see if we have any vibrant crystals. Should be able to craft them. I think I'm going to need a few of these. So let's see if I can get 5 of them. Yeah, I can. See what the crafting monitor says. We need some vibrant alloy to make those. Shouldn't take too long to smelt that stuff up. You know what might be cool is I have one octadic capacitor, so let's pop that in the guy that didn't have one. That'll bump up our power production, or power consumption a little bit, but I think this guy can handle it. Wanted to check on these seeds real quick. Seeds are definitely doing better. I did craft a couple more of these Solignolias from Britannia because I like not having to take my ring off. And I've got a couple of these areas over here where that's not going to be so rough. Or, it would be a little rougher if I didn't have these plants. I don't know if I showed you guys in here, but I did manage to get the Empowerer auto-crafted. I think I can just... Probably shouldn't have the Ender selected when I'm trying to do that. There we go. I did craft some of these advanced item filters, and I've started to teach this system how to make stuff. So far, it has been working like I expected. I did kind of redo this a little bit. I've got a second chest here. I decided it was better just to have one chest doing the inputting and then another chest grab the stuff out of there. I was afraid that the system might get a little confused if we only had the one chest, and it may not give me enough time to get the stuff in there that I need. And hopefully we've got some vibrant crystals now. Here we go. We'll just take all 5 of them. So if I start taking this dark steel armor, and I'm pretty sure we need to do this in an anvil. Yeah, anvil upgrades. So if I give this a vibrant crystal, this should give it the empowered. It's going to take 4 of my levels. So now if I give it a basic capacitor and 6 levels, I can raise it up again. But let's go ahead and get these other ones done too. Let's at least get them to where they can all be powered up. Because again, I'm going to need some better protection when I try to go to the nether to get the spawners, and I want to try to get, you may see some of these soul vials, I want to try to get a spawner for spawning blazes, and I'm going to need to get, well, I would like to get another spawner and try to do wither skeletons in that one. So hopefully we'll be able to make that a thing. So now I need to make some basic capacitors, which the system should know how to make these. Basic capacitors. And let's ask for 10 of them. Yeah, we can. I haven't had a chance to play with any of these that I found in a dungeon chest either. Sometimes they work out really good, sometimes yeah, there's some basic capacitors. So we should be able to upgrade these also. Powered to basic capacitor. So all of these guys will get basic capacitors. Interesting. Oh, maybe I have to do it one at a time. I was hoping I'd just be able to. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I think I have to have them in there one at a time. And one more time for the helmet. And this is why storing your experience comes in so handy. We're just going to retrieve a few of these levels. And try that again. There we go. Now these are all up to empowered 2. I think we might be able to do this with the... Oh yeah, we can. We can do that with the Ender as well. So then we would need double layer capacitors. So let's see if we can get 4 of those. Because I'd like to bump these up as much as we can. One, so we'll need to see. Let's see if we can get 3 of those. And here we're missing some coal dust. So it looks like we might need to run downstairs. Let's run downstairs real quick and teach this thing how to make coal dust. It can't be that hard. Looks like we're going to need to craft a sag mill. Shouldn't be too hard. We'll need an importer, which we should be able to craft relatively easily. And we'll need a powered conduit. I may already have a sag mill. I honestly don't remember. Oh, looks like we do have one. Yay. See if our importer is ready yet. Sure it is. And let's see, I think I left our wrench in this grid. Yep. Just gonna make sure that all these connections are set properly. Alright, now we just need a crafter. And just happen to have one. How fortunate. Shift right click to rotate this guy. And now we have an auto craftable sag mill. That wasn't so bad. And we'll need to use the process pattern encoder. And we needed some coal dust. I think was this stuff. And really? Well, I am a little confused. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back again. Sorry about that. It appears I had some kind of an issue with the ore dictionary for auto crafting, but I've got it taken care of. I corrected the recipe, so now we should be able to request 3 of these just fine. And we should be able to continue. There's 2 of them. Let's go ahead and get some of these done while we're waiting on that last one. I'll grab some more levels. Yeah. Then hopefully that last one should be done. There we go. That should take care of the boots. Yeah. I am kind of curious about this jump. It says if we give it a piston. So let's see what happens if we craft a piston. There we go. So let's put these on first and see if we notice any maybe pretty close to the same. This does have 1 jump on it already, it looks like. Maybe, it's hard to tell. Let's see what happens if we put this piston on it, though. Of course, they may not have been powered up either, which actually is what it looks like. So let's power this thing up and see what the jump looks like then. That may have been why I wasn't getting any kind of a jump boost. I keep forgetting every time you run these through the anvil, you have to recharge them. Oh, I think that was a definite difference. Oh, yeah. I think I've got a double jump. Yeah, I sure do. I can jump and then I can jump again. That is awesome. I am digging that. I wonder if I could jump up out of this elevator almost. Almost. That is craziness. All right, well, let's see what we got to do to get these up again. Octatic, I was thinking that was coming. I have no idea what the apiarist stuff does, but let's see if we can't get this upgraded again. And I don't know if I'll be able, if I have the stuff to craft 4 of these. We'll see. Ooh, it says I can do it. It says I can do it. Now this is going to take a little while, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take a little break, and we will be back when this stuff is done. Welcome back, everyone. I have broken the anvil, crafting some of these last remaining items, so I came over to replace it really quickly. There we go. Hopefully I've got enough levels left to finish crafting these up really quick. There we go. Potion of swiftness. The 1 probe and 4 levels, that might be doable pretty soon. Let's at least see if we can get the 1 probe ready. I could probably craft that. I need a redstone torch. There we go. I'll need 4 levels, so I'll probably need to go and let's go see if we can't just mine something out real quick and get a few cheap levels. I'm going to clear some of this out over here anyway, so let's see if this can't give us a few more levels real quick. There we go. Said we needed 4. That should be 4. There we go. So let's get this stuff charged up. Shouldn't take too long. See, now, since I've got the one probe attached, I get a little bit of extra information there on the left, if you look in the upper left corner. Pretty cool. Now I should be pretty okay to go battle in the nether. I do want to look and see solar for photovoltaic cell. That'll help keep my armor powered. So I'm definitely thinking I'm going to want to do that. And that potion of night vision, if I can figure out how to make those, that would be awesome. But I think we are probably really close to the wrapping up point for this episode. So when we come back next time, we are going to try to finish upgrading this armor so that we can go get the stuff that we need from the nether so that we can really start in on immersive engineering. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I hope you're enjoying the series. Be sure to leave me some comments below. I always welcome constructive criticism. If there's any mods you would like to see me get into, please feel free to let me know in the comments. If you are liking these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And also subscribe if you would like to be notified of future videos. Thanks for stopping by today, guys, and take care.